Going on, there are specific budget items that are not covered. And I want to cover this, it's in that eligibility section, but here it says food sold at school to students is not covered. Computers and televisions are not covered. Equipment for sanctioned sports, but intramural stuff is fine. What is covered? No more than $500 spent on promotional activities and events. No more than $300 for internal staff or volunteer stipends. And no more than $1,000 may be used to fund physical activity. You want a balance there. Because if you're going to have $1,000, you really need to work very hard to do some nutrition kinds of things along with that. And in the community, you know, if you bring someone in, you can have promotional materials and snacks, those kinds of things. What types of funds are funded? We talked just briefly. In-school promotions, giveaways, stipends, food service materials, physical activity, nutrition, education materials, and tracking and measurements. And let's just look at what some schools have done. And for a cafeteria restyle, they've gotten wall or tabletop signage that promotes low-fat foods and dairy foods, fruits, vegetables, whiteboards, menu boards, cafeteria tables, announcements. Then if you want to create your own fitness center, you can have exercise equipment such as treadmills, weights, mats, a personal trainer, materials. Okay, family food and fitness nights. This would be a great time to bring in one of your local chefs. You know, and they could do maybe a cooking demonstration, and you have the food for that, and you would get the whole family involved. Thank you. Just let you know that you receive your money 30 days after the deadline. And if you go and ask for $1,000 or more, you get 80% of that. And after you fill out a report, you get the last 20%. And that is pretty similar to most. Local Fuel Up to Play 60 Challenge. This is pretty cool. I want you to look at this. You do have some information in your folder. There are several challenges. There are national challenges, but we are having a local one. All of you here and all of the other Fuel Up to Play 60 schools, if you complete your wellness investigation, if you have a date and a description of your kickoff, and then if you already have your kickoff, let's say you're having a pep rally or something and introducing it, and you can send in pictures, and if you have a list of what you're going to do for your nutrition and physical activity, you email all those to the winnersdrinkmilk@gmail.com by November 1st. You will be in a drawing to go to the Fuel to Play 60 Colts home game, November 28th, with the San Diego Chargers. 10 students, and these would be some of your leaders, hopefully, will be honored on the playing field prior to the game. And they also get some other kinds of perks along with that. So there will be 5 schools will receive 4 tickets each, allowing 2 adults and 3 students that are involved with Fuel Up to Play to attend. So hopefully you'll get on the bandwagon and send all this information in and have a chance to win. The national challenges, there's a kickoff challenge, and it's how creative can you get, and it's going to be finishing up October 13th. But the next challenge is Fuel Up a Healthy Meal Challenge, and it's writing up a favorite meal that a football player might eat. Create a new recipe. If you remember last year, we had a really neat contest, Fuel Up Your Super Bowl, and some of you might have been involved with that. So that's something that you could do. Maybe you fill up your tailgating party with some fun ideas. Then Fuel Up to Play 60, Your Way to the Moon. And that's tracking how far have you walked for a month, you and your friends. Show Your Spirit Challenge. Everyone gets excited around football, Super Bowl time, and you could create a video, a song, or a commercial. And just to let you know that each state gets a winner for each one of these. So hopefully you'll get involved with the challenges. And then game time highlights is sort of a yearbook. What have you done all year with Fuel Up to Play? We know how important you guys are to this program, and so we do have some rewards and certificates, and active program advisors, you get chosen to have a $100 electronic gift card for the Fuel to Play 60 store. And then one advisor during the current month, such as completing one of the milestones, will also get an electronic card. And this is the Fuel to Play 60 store. It is online. It's down at the very bottom with a little teeny tiny print. But you can use your funds for this kind of thing also. And you will be using this for your electronic gift cards. I want to bring out the fact that this program fits into so many programs. It fits into the USDA Healthier U.S. School Challenge. It fits into Michelle Obama's Let's Move. It fits into Districts of Excellence program, Action for Healthy Kids, Healthy Hoosier Reward, as well as the Healthy Generation schools. So you can fit Fuel to Play 60 into all of those. And I would now like to let you know that Jenny is going to come up and tell you how to market your school. But just before then, we did list all the different standards that Fuel to Play 60 can meet. And so that's also in your kit.